Hey, greetings! I'm Cross Knights, and this is Let's Play Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. On the last episode, me and my brother had a little discussion. It ended in punching, slashing, explosions, and the like. Typical family outing. But we also found Helga. She was hanging out at the, what is it? Tatsu Kawaii Ganryu Yippity Boppity, I don't remember what it's called. Oh my god, I have a lot of money. I think there's something I wanted to buy. There it is. Adrenaline shot. This lets me revive people instantly. It's a very good item. I guess I'll give it to you. Yeah. I'd like Lars to have it, but Lars, is living on the moon with his Sailor Moon girlfriend. Because, you know, that's just what happens in relationships sometimes. You move in together on the moon with your space ladder. It was a whole thing. Don't worry about it now. Alright, deposited money. Let's go see my father. Now that I'm no longer being held captive by the passionate lips of my love bug, let's review what I've discovered. The secret knowledge is still badly damaged. I was only able to glean some information from it, and even that, I'm only seeing bits and pieces. It's hardly enough to form a coherent instruction. However, I've learned two things. First, the secret knowledge is more than just a book. It's a weapon. The weapon itself has the power to destroy the pulsating mass. How we utilize that power, though, I'm afraid I cannot say. However, the second piece of information could be a clue. We must take the book to Central Hub. It's said that Central Hub is the nerve center of the entire world. The secret knowledge must be used there, somehow, to protect the world from the pulsating mass. However, we must get there before the pulsating mass. If the pulsating mass gets to the Central Hub before us, then all is lost. You, the world, everything will be eradicated. Heavy. Well, it sounds like we better hurry up then. Where is the Central Hub anyway? There's an old abandoned subway station near here. We should be able to follow it to the Central Hub. Whoa, Papa Kid. I've got bad news, man. You see, I haven't mentioned it, but Shinryu is my neck of the woods. I guess I like to keep a cool air of mystery around myself at all times. But before the Peggotty thugs moved out to the sticks, we ran things around here. That subway, well, that's the first time we met it. It was just a dog back then. You remember. It appeared in my nightmares for weeks. It was coming, telling me to go after the kid. Then one day, it crawled out of a hole in the ground. Scared me half to death. That's when it forced us to be its henchmen. Anyway, if that's where the pulsating mass comes from, then Central Hub might already be toast. That's worrisome indeed. But we have no choice. Our only option is to proceed. Jimmy, you're going to have to be brave a little bit longer. Don't worry, honey. Your father and I are going to be right here with you. Alright, the family, well, the parents are back together. I don't want to say the family is back together. We're missing Lars and Buck. But, alright, so Helga's good. You need your stuff back. You have a travel guide. Check out the alluring sands of Sunset Beach. Alright, well, that's new for him. But I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this, no, that's not what I want. I think, did I accidentally sell his weapon? I might have. Well, that's disappointing. I mean, unless the travel guide is his weapon, I don't know. In any case, that's done. Save your shirt. I'll give you smart clothes instead. Alright, it's all about the magic attack with him, remember? And I mean, all about it, at the expense of other stats even. There we go, motherboard. This is percentile, so it's actually increasing it by a pretty large amount because his attack is already so high. So you need thermal bomb for sure. And Black Spiral. Those really are the best ones for him. I don't think that ever changes. And you're probably good. Alright, I think we're ready to go. To the subway station. There might be like random things I could... I don't really think there's any other bosses that I know about that I could just randomly do. There's light bulbs I could... Oh, you know what I want to do? And I don't know if this is the right time, but we're doing it anyway. Do you remember that spider cave from like a million billion years ago? Probably from like episode 4, or maybe it was as high as like 7. But I would love to go back there and see if I'm strong enough to deal with the spiders. Like, I'm so much more powerful, it's possible. There's also that guy that's like all of the hands that direct you places. We just passed one. I know that he, that hand, that guy, I know that he wanted to meet the spiders or wanted me to like tell him about the spiders there. And I never went to that cave until this Let's Play, so you know, I don't know what's gonna happen there. But before they like were killing me in one hit and doing like 300 points of damage, but now my defense might be high enough to deal with that. I don't know. I've completely forgotten where it is, so I'm just gonna wander around aimlessly until I find the cave, and then we'll fight a spider and see what happens. There we go. I wandered around for a good minute before I found anything. So it should be right through here. I did deposit my money, right? All right, I'm not even gonna save then. Let's see how this goes. Okay. There's the spider. Am I able to... No, they don't have anything to steal. Combo... I don't know. This is just a test to see if it murders me instantly. Oh, I think I might be able to take them if they didn't kill me instantly, so that's good. Doesn't look like it's gonna be easy. They're probably still... I did not do that on purpose, but we're gonna take advantage of it. Holy crap, I don't even think I got that far last time. Rampage on him. You move over there. High five. They might kill Jimmy before then. Eat. Alright, Jimmy's gonna live, so I should be able to kill that first spider. Boom. Because that was times 10 attack right there. Alright, regular attack. I mean, the thing is, if there's a boss, however, if, like, the regular guys are giving me this much trouble, it's not gonna be great. Also, I should probably take that off him. Well, maybe not. Now we should all get to attack before him, which is cool. Actually, no. You high five Jimmy. And you freeze Jimmy. Cool. Yeah, that's not totally out of line with the amount of experience that I would expect at this part of the game. Definitely wish it wasn't this dark, though. If I really wanted to see what was here, I do have the bubble. The whatchamacallit bubble. Can't even remember. Confrontation bubble, was it called? I do have that. I could equip it and then just walk through this place and see if there's a boss. But it would probably murder everything. Murder everything I stand for, which is me. I stand for me. Gate. Oh, he's got drain. Oh! Alright, that was nice. I think we can actually kill him first round. You know what? I belong here. I can... Ooh, you're different. Still got nothing to steal. I had a feeling they wouldn't have anything to steal just because you can access this place so early. If they had something that was worth stealing, like you could just get it way before anything, like way before you should be able to get it. Oh. Alright, that presumably did something. It's a bunch of weird, like, crystal-y things down here. Let me see something. Doesn't really help light the way, does it? This is kind of annoying to navigate. I mean, yeah, obviously. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the bubble to walk around a little bit. Just I don't like this dungeon at all. I do very much so like the amount of experience they're giving me, though. I definitely, definitely can attest to that being good. Helga's just running around high-fiving everyone while we're being massacred by spiders. Emits a clicking noise. I don't know if that's an idle animation or like a calling other people animation, but I'd love to murder him before I find out. I don't know if we're gonna get a chance to. Ooh. Nice hit. Spiral. Oh god, he's like webbing people. We couldn't move there. I did really like the experience I was getting, but whatever. Let's save. Because now I have money to lose. And take off the tinfoil, put on the observation bubble, is what it was called. Now I can just walk around here and be cool. Not have to worry about getting attacked every 5 seconds. Alright, that can't be lifted back up. So whatever change I made was permanent and likely necessary. Yeah, it's nice I can explore like every little facet. All RPGs should have a way to turn off random encounters. And they should definitely have a way to skip some of them. And they should have a way to, yeah, I like what this game does. It's learned from RPGs past for sure. So this is back where I started then. I'm guessing maybe I couldn't go this way before without finding that switch. I don't know because I never went this way before. I wanna see farther than this. Really is different exploring when you're not worried about getting hit monsters every single 5 seconds, though. Maybe that's a bad thing. I don't know. I'm definitely more willing to check out every crevice, just in case there's, like, a hidden treasure chest or some other cool thing. Ooh, it's getting a bit lighter. Cool. Save again. So there's, like, weird torches over here. So we're getting the torchlight to show that it's... I kind of like the way that they're conveying that it is slightly brighter over here, but it's still not super bright. Like, I'm still fumbling around and can't really see that much farther in front of me. Oh. Another switch. Glad I went this way. Alright, I'm kind of missing the encounters a little bit. Maybe we get 1 or 2 encounters. Cut! I'm just wondering if I've even seen all the different types of spiders. I might not have. I might have. Who knows? High five, Jimmy. They are being really nice not attacking the same person every single time. Because they could definitely kill one of us. But they're evening out their attacks pretty good. Goodbye. Dun -dun. Oh, the lips. Helga got scared. Interesting. So Helga's not immune to fear here. Assuming that is fear. You just see those symbols. There's no way to check what they mean. I don't think there's like a key anywhere that describes them all. Uh-oh. The torch just went out. Alright. Of course, I'm starting to show these and now I'm like, I'll just cut this out. Alright, so he's new. I don't think I've seen him before. The injector. Oh my god, he has a spider table. And it's really hard to steal it from him. Because I'm using like... Huh. Yeah, I was using Master Thief there. That wasn't no regular thief. This is Master... Oh, that was just Shakedown. That wasn't Master Thief. Alright, this is Master Thief. Okay. Go back and high five punch. I'm sure he likes the high fives. High fiving is a cool thing to do, I think. Immunodeficiency. No one can heal now. And he's dead. Bye-bye, spider table. Sigh. Wanted the spider table. Hopefully I can get it before I leave. But maybe not. Yeah, just to show this off. Punch was murdered because they finally decided to attack some at the same time, but we're gonna use Adrenaline Shot. Boom, and he's up, and Helga's turn is not over. Punch gets to act this turn, which is really cool, because I need that spider table. So hopefully, as long as he doesn't attack him for a third time... Good, yeah, attack Jimmy. Damn it! That was my master super criminal move. And you still screwed me. Gonna annoying squawk your dumb face. Shake down. There, now you don't get to move. And while you're startled, you should be more susceptible to stealing. Good. That's not actually true, I just feel like it should be true, you know? Cool, leveled up again, alright. Putting it back on. There might... Yeah, I have no idea whether there's gonna be a boss or not. I think there probably is, and I think it's probably gonna murder my face. We'll see. That appears to be a human skeleton. Alright, I wasn't gonna check around as much, but now I feel like well, now I'm just lost. I don't... Oh god. I've been turned around. Oh, here we go. Alright, final save. And there might not... Oh my god, do I not have... I don't have healing items. Well, guess who ain't prepared for any type of boss if there is one? Oh god, that sounds like a boss to me. And I don't have healing items. Well, I guess we'll just see how bad it is. Alright, Jimmy's gonna do an elaborate dance, so he can't get hit this round. We're gonna do this. You're gonna high five. Actually, yeah, no. You don't need to high five this round. Use Rejuvenate. Andrew is going to analyze. Because we're gonna smash this guy with everything I got in a second. Well, that was a pretty innocuous first attack he levied at me. Okay. He's got, a lot of HP from the looks of it, but we'll see what happens. Imagine Bear, please. We want to get the most oomph out of this. Alright, Rampage. Everyone else guard, because I need this attack to go off properly. As long as Jimmy doesn't die or get stunned. Emerge from the darkness. Oh, God. That startled everyone, didn't it? Oh no, it made Jimmy and Punch. It made everyone but Helga afraid. Great. Okay. Comforting smile. Smile in the face of adversity. I've actually seen this boss. He's on he's part of like one of the promotional pictures, I think, is one of the enemies shown. Alright, I still can't hit him though because he's got... I don't want to mess up the weak point. Well, there we go. Good. He grabbed Andrew. If he grabbed Jimmy, it would have messed up this. All right. So that was 3,000 damage. That's all he took. So it really does look possible. It just doesn't look great. Do I have a Roman candle? Yeah. Use that. That should make him let go of Andrew. Oh god, deadly poison. He's terminal. I don't think that can be healed. He has a death sentence on him and will die in a certain number of rounds. So that's great. Let's see. Focus. Alright. Oh, use acid. He's emitting a clicking noise. So Helga should have something. Oh, I think I have the doctor's bag on her, so her healing should be better. So that's cool. Head-on collision. Just attack Punch, I don't know. Actually, Punch, you maybe should use Cola on him. You smile. And you use the black spy. Uh-oh. Yep. Well, at least he's not terminal anymore. Glad he got rid of that status, I guess. Head on. Light. Adrenaline shot. And then high-five him. Assuming he actually gets a chance here, we'll see. Oh god, not who I would have had him grab if I had a choice. I don't... I might have to squawk at him to have him let her go. I think Jimmy's the only one with a, this form of Jimmy's the only one with attack that can alarm people. So, annoying squawk. And then he should let my mother go. He brings you to his open mouth. Alright, now she's terminal. Which ain't great, because she's the hardest one to revive, but... can't do much about that. This is definitely possible, unless he has some crazy mode later on, which he might. Cola to Helga. Helga, high five Andrew. Andrew, Dark Spiral. Damn you! I think I'm just gonna have to let her die here. I don't want to keep on needing to stun him. And we'll just ignore that he might damage. Okay, at least now she's double terminal. That doesn't even do anything. Oh, and he let her go. That was nice of him. I don't know when she's gonna die, though. Rampage. Mag combo. High freaking five on Andrew. Oh, go back. Focus. Now use Spiral. Ah, she's gone. So it's like 3 rounds. Okay. Jimmy can't move, which is just wonderful. You got this. You use Cola on yourself, because Helga is incapable of reviving you, because she keeps on getting murdered, she does. Alright. Oh god, he's in the dark. I don't like that. That could mean a bunch of bad things. Comforting Smile. And use this again. Emerges from the darkness. That made everyone but Helga afraid. Excellent. Because Helga ain't afraid of nothing. She just smiles through. Smile again, Helga. You got this. Alright. She just smiled us out of that disaster. Yeah, use Mag Combo, then I'll use a thing on him. Rejuvenate. And that didn't go through because he got scared. This would have been easier with Lars. I could have repeatedly drawn the aggro onto Lars, but whatever. We're doing fine. We actually have more damage than we did with Lars. Alright, so now that you're on cooldown, take a Cola. You use this. Alright, so she's injected with deadly poison once again. I think... oh man, if he doesn't have a crazy attack, I have this. But he very well might still. I don't trust it. Kicking it to bear mode. I'll lose speed, but I'll gain power. Head-on collision. I don't even know what Helga should do. I guess she should give magic to her husband. And you'll cryo. Grabbed again. Oh well, it's actually good that for some reason he's grabbing Helga nonstop, because he's not spreading out his terminal grasp. Also, I'm realizing he grabs them, injects them with poison, lets them go, so that's not too bad either. Let's try something crazy. Nah, we don't need Cold Shot. Just hit him. Just hit him. Alright, double terminal. Bam. That was a critical hit. 2 critical hits. Alright, we might have him. Rampage. Just attack. Helga, I think, is dead this round, so it doesn't matter what she does, but I'm gonna smile anyway. And this. Yep, Helga's dead. That's what I thought. Just don't grab Jimmy. Good. Alright, cool. Now he's slower. Should have done that earlier. And that's it. Helga will not get the experience, but at least I beat the boss here. I wasn't sure if I could. Oh my. That was some experience. I am really sad that Helga died for it. Huh, it's light out. Was the spider projecting darkness? Psyche, I don't know what that does. Charging station. And lily pad. Helga, I'll revive you by getting to a fountain. Charging station. Lets you plug yourself into a nearby outlet. Okay. Interesting. That would be good for Helga if she didn't already have something really good. Punch, by the way, I really don't want the spider web on him anymore. Yeah, we want the switchblade to actually do some damage. Alright, he's good on that. What is Helga wearing, by the way? She's also wearing a t-shirt. Did they, like, sneak off to the beach or something when we weren't looking? I don't know. Alright, oh, and what was the other thing? It was some type of skill. Alright, teaches Psyche. Stuns, ignores status. Ignores alert status. Cool. It's called Psych. Okay, like, Psych! So I can get a stun even if they are alert, but it has an 8-turn cooldown, so... that could be useful. I can't think of a situation right now where it'd be useful, but... I bet it'll be useful in the future, but cool! Alright, so let me go back to... I need to remember where that where the arm guy is. Actually, let's go to the arm guy. I think he's around Sacred Lantern. Alright, so the other thing I think I'm gonna finally say, I mentioned that the pulsating mass was in the very first episode. Do you remember how Helga was confused that a mysterious doghouse had been built? If you look very quickly when Jimmy is leaving his house for the first time, you can see the pulsating mass in the doghouse. He was apparently just chilling there, observing Jimmy. Which makes sense since he did turn into a dog, and was a dog for a while. Alright, let's see if this completed that thing. See, my boss once told me there's a cave filled with creatures similar to creatures with lots of legs. I'd love to hear all about them. Oh? You've been there? Tell me about it. Oh, good. I'm all ears. Well, mostly I'm already said that before. Fascinating, fascinating. I have no idea what voice I gave this guy. I also like dark places. I have a feeling I would get along very well with the giant spiders, assuming they didn't try to cocoon me in web and save me for later consumption. I'll help you out again. I've reached somewhere far away. Ooh, tea. There's a lot of sand here. He's tickling me. Okay. So sand is probably... Wait, is that it? You don't have another... You don't have another request for me, do you? Let's see. Thank you for all the interesting stories. I'll daydream about them for years and years. You need something to think about when you're as busy as me. Remember, I found something nice for you in a sandy place. Make sure to get it if you haven't yet. I think there's actually a light bulb here that I can get. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. I think there's a light bulb here that I can get after he moved his arms a bit. So we should probably do that. Alright, I saw it. It's this way. Under the statue. There's also a treasure chest I never got over here, so I never even got to this area. Alright, next random encounter, they'll be asleep. And I got the song for this area. Boom. I don't know how many that is. Probably a decent amount. But I think there's 25 of them if I remember right. I bet I've gotten at least 7, if not 10. So not quite half. And the one other piece of unfinished business that I have is that I need to talk to Mr. Marvelous because I went to Smile in the first place to get his brother, if you remember. That was a little bit ago. I should have already completed that. But, you know. I had a lot going on. Thanks for visiting me again, Jimmy, but you could do much more marvelous things, like taking a nap or mowing the lawn. Don't worry about a worthless frog like me. Now, hold on. This kind of talk doesn't sound anything like the brother I know. Henry? Shouldn't you be on a marvelous adventure? There's nothing marvelous about adventuring. It was just a job I had. That's your problem. You care too much about standing out. The important thing is just working hard at what you do. One day, maybe you can settle down with a nice family and a steady paycheck. That's a life well lived. Family, huh? You've given me a lot to think about, brother. You're right. Family is important. I need to stop being so down on myself and go on a marvelous adventure with you! That wasn't what I was getting at. I mean, I'm glad your spirits are picking up, but I'm not really an adventurer anymore. How modest! That's Henry for you. I'm sorry you had to see me like that, Jimmy, but I guess everyone gets down in the dumps sometimes, even someone as marvelous as me. Come on, Henry. A life of adventure awaits us. Who knows what we'll be up to next? Or who knows where we'll end up next with family? What a marvelous thing. Well, you know how he is. I don't think I can stop him even if I tried. I'll look after him a while. At least until he gets back on his feet. Alright, so his storyline, almost over. It's getting there. Alright, one more thing. I already have 40 minutes of recording, so I'm not even going to get through the whole sewers now. But the what's his frog... Oh, I gotta revive everyone and stuff. The what's his frog face... The spider legman... I don't even know what I'm saying now. Crazy arm guy said there was someplace where there was sand that he changed something, so... There we go. Alright, that's all that is. Cool. I guess I can leave now. Alright, we're back in the subway. Apparently I have nothing to say about that. Okay, what? Alright, kid. Things have been a cakewalk up until now, but you're in my neck of the woods, the mean streets. So, just stay next to me. You've got no idea what you're up against down here. What the hell is that? I guess you also don't... Oh, he's asleep because of that treasure chest I found. I better morph into something. We'll morph into the neglected vampire. Alright. Morph completo. I'm gonna leech off him. He's got nothing to steal. Let's hit him in the face. I actually just equipped Helga with the thing that regenerates magic when she uses it. Oh my god. That regenerates a lot of magic. Hey kid. When we were fighting that thing, it made me remember something that happened a while back. Funny how things like that will jog your memory. Anyway, back when we were working for the Pulsating mass, it was getting tired of dealing with us. It called us inept, you know? Totally unfair assessment. The solution? It took some blood samples and tried to make super strong clones of us. That whole thing involved some boring science stuff, so I only half paid attention. It didn't really work out. I guess the clones are on the loose down here now. Shows what I know. Better be extra careful. You might even run into a mutant version of me. That sounds fun. It reeks in here. Jimmy would rather not go any closer. Fair enough, don't want to go against what Jimmy wants. Okay, that looks like a subway map. So that's cool. Okay. Does this thing run? No, it doesn't look like it, but there's a chest. Yes! Alright, so I took out 10,000 to buy supplies. I kind of wish I hadn't. But that should give me about $2,000. Vampire fangs. Well, that'd be appropriate for my current is. Open wide and say bleh. Normal attacks drain, but do half damage. I remember... I thought I equipped this on someone at one point, but maybe not. We don't want that, though. Maybe Helga could get it, but that's the only one I could think of, and she doesn't really need it. So that's probably not going to end up being used. Okay. I don't have the observation bubble on, do I? I do. Let's take that off. Somehow the fact that I had an automatic battle made me just assume I didn't. I'm sure I would have been attacked at least 3 or 4 times by now. Alright, now I'm in that section. Cool. It's all boarded up over here. No, I'm high enough level, but let's see what we're... Alright. We've got Dee Dee, Grunge Tanaka, and a Mutant Goon. Fair enough. Black Fountain on Dee Dee. I could steal Malaise. Not sure why you can steal this or why you should want to, but here it is. Okay, let's not steal the Malaise. Let's instead punch you in the face. And I don't know what she's gonna do. I kind of do wish she had at least one type of attack thing now, but now she's just gonna regenerate her magic constantly. Whatever. Thermal Bomb. Dee Dee crouches low and sweeps your legs. So she has some of the same fighting ability as Dee Dee. And more legs, so that's a thing. I don't know, man. I'm just not feeling it. I think he only attacks if you steal his Malaise, which I kind of want to do, just cuz. God, I'm already not liking this thing on Helga, I gotta say. I think I'm gonna take it off. You're right, it's about time I did something with my life. Oh my god, you know what's hilarious is that since Punch Tanaka stole his Malaise, he became unmotivated. So, it looks like the clones of Punch are just useless and depressed. Which, that kind of tracks. We're gonna equip Helga instead with the Grape Shot Cannon. So that she can actually do things when she doesn't need to heal. Which was that entire battle. Okay. It's the same battle. Fountain. I really do want to see if Punch has attacks, though, so... Once again, we're gonna steal his Malaise. You can do a regular attack. And you take out Dee Dee. Or Helga could just sit there, sad and startled. Wow, she got to attack twice, because, you know, just 2 of her. Alright. And he just spit at me, because he's a gross, gross man. Attack everyone! And you, screw it, drop the bomb. They're gonna startle me. Dee Dee twitches. Only one of them twitched. Alright, so Helga doesn't do a lot of damage, maybe it doesn't matter. Is he still not attacking? Oh, I killed him. I do kind of like that they have an enemy that if I want to see him do anything, I have to try really hard, because he's just not... He said it, he's just not feeling it. Can't force someone to fight. Alright, I feel like that's where I'm supposed to go, so I'm gonna go up the ladder. New. Okay. Ah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Next enemies will be asleep. A slurry of malformed woods is the song. Or was it a slurry of malformed words? Alright, yeah, that's all that was the song. There we go. We got, Big Enormous Slug and Johnny Tentacles. So the first attack is going to be, massive because, you know, they're asleep. So I want to make sure Helga doesn't attack with her weak stuff. Cool. That should probably, yeah, should probably kill him. Alright, well, they didn't really get their chance to shine, but maybe in the future. Punch Tanaka is now level 39. I'm getting quite powerful. And I hardly leveled up. I just leveled up a little bit at Mr. Cat's place. Really gotta remember to close Discord. If someone messages me, it just pops up over the screen. Plus it goes, but then, and then anyone who has Discord thinks their Discord is going off, which is the worst. I was watching, Nitro Rad, who, by the way, if you like people who just like review games and are positive, he does have negative reviews, but he's fair with his negative reviews. But anyway, he did Eternal Darkness, and that's a great game which I would love to play for the channel one day, even though playing it would ruin some of the magic if you don't play it yourself. but it has insanity effects that make you think things like the game is glitching and crap, which is why it would ruin it if I played it. But during his review, he made like a Discord noise go off to screw with people, because that just like the game screws with you. And it got me like twice. Like I watched it, and it got me, and then I watched it again later, and it got me again. I was like, God damn it! The first time I didn't even realize he had gotten me. I remember the Discord thing going off. I was looking for a notification, couldn't find one. And then I saw in the comments and someone was like, that's why you asked which type of social media program people use the most. And yeah, it was so he could make a weird Discord noise. So I'm higher level than everybody here. I can actually, there's 2 levels of skipping encounters. There's mixed green and red notifications, and then there is there's complete green where you can skip everything, and I'm in complete green mode. Cool. Oh, they're all asleep. Murder them. Punch versus punch. You smiling and you spiraling. This should do it. Boom. Oh my. Yeah, that's what I like to say. Big, enormous slug. A little bit sad that I'm too powerful for this section, though, because I really like the enemies here. That's what I was talking about in the first episode. You saw those tentacles. In any case, because of the shenanigans I got up to before, I think I'm going to leave it here. I am almost to the subway. Yeah. But I have 50 minutes of footage. I shouldn't go farther than that, especially because I don't think I'm cutting out all that much. So, I am Cross Knights. Thank you very much for watching. I didn't hear any of the reactions to the stuff with Cordelia because I'm trying to get as far ahead in recording as I can, and I'm sorry for that. I really would. If people brought things up, I would love to discuss it. So, that might be in a much further episode. We are getting closer to the end of the game, but there's so much side stuff. I need to figure out what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do, because otherwise this is going to be like a 60-part LP. So, I'm probably not going to do any of the super crazy dungeons, because they have content in this game that is much harder than the final boss, and if I did that, it would make the final boss go down way too easy, so I'm still thinking I might end up streaming that stuff. But anyway, ramble, ramble, scramble, bramble. I am Cross Knights. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, do your best. Later.